Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. You know, some people don't like NIL. Some people don't like the transfer portal, but I think it gives us all something to talk about during the offseason, the roster management, the job that these college football coaches have in front of them. You know, Eric Kane said on the show a couple of weeks ago that college football coaches don't get paid enough. We're talking about tens of millions of dollars. He says it's not enough. You know, the way you've got to recruit your own guys, you got to recruit at the high school level, you got to recruit in the transfer portal, and we thought we were going to have a little bit of a down period here lately as the portal starts to close. But then I don't know if you guys heard the news, the domino effect of Nick Saban announcing his retirement. DeBoer leaves Washington, heads to Alabama, and it's created this window of opportunity for those teams. When there's a coaching change, they got a 30-day window to enter the portal, and we are seeing a mass exodus at Alabama, and I'm here for it. I think it is hilarious. I quote tweeted this the other day. We are laughing at the Bama beat. Says the NCAA has created an absolute mess with the transfer portal. Alabama's roster is basically open season for 30 days. Tampering everywhere. Meanwhile, Bama can't do anything in response because the portal is closed for other teams that have not had a coaching change. This is nuts. Now, I'm laughing. I think it's hysterical, but I do think they bring up a good point here. I mean, you're talking about the portal being closed, so Alabama, this mass exodus of players, there ain't nothing they can do about it. Now, we know a lot of the guys that enter the portal from Washington likely to follow DeBoer to Alabama. We will continue to keep an eye on that. But look, there is a mass exodus of big-time talent leaving Alabama. One of those at a position of need, breaking from Hayes Fawcett just a little bit earlier today. Alabama offensive tackle Kaden Proctor plans to enter the portal. 6'8", 365, started every game for Alabama as a true freshman. Freshman All-American and first-team freshman All-SEC honors, ranked as the #1 offensive tackle in the 2023 class. Now, I just want to bring these names up because I'm getting tagged in on Twitter. I'm getting DMs, people saying, Boogie, you got to go get this guy. Sign me up. Go ahead and bring Kaden Proctor to Tennessee. Not likely. Sounds like he is off to Iowa. Bottom line is Alabama using a massive piece of their offensive line into the transfer portal. Now, another one at a position of need you guys are talking about, that's Caleb Downs, Alabama defensive back, 107 tackles, a forced fumble, 2 interceptions in 2023. Again, freshman, All-American, SEC Freshman Player of the Year, and Sean Alexander, Freshman of the Year. Again, position of need. We talk about the secondary, adding guys, the mass exodus, 7 guys out. We're adding some nice pieces there. I like what Tennessee has done so far via the transfer portal. And again, you got to remember, there is going to be another window in the spring where we will continue to fill out that depth. We're not done, but Caleb Downs not likely to be one of those guys. But again, I think it's hilarious. I'm sitting back. I am laughing at Alabama as they lose player after player after player into the portal. We're also seeing guys from the class of 2024 decommit. Stay tuned. Might make a video on those guys coming up maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll take a look at it. But let's talk about Tennessee and the transfer portal. We're playing the waiting game for Lance Hurd at LSU. What's going on there? Also, an actual target, not just a name, but a target that Tennessee is going to pursue in the portal. We're going to get into that in just a second. Do me a favor, though, guys. Smash the thumbs up just below the video. It's quick. It's free. It's easy. It helps the channel. Subscribe. Click the bell for notifications, all that YouTube stuff. I would appreciate it. But also thank you if you like the content, if you enjoy the show, you enjoy the community, whatever it is you like about this channel, think about hitting that join button down below. You can become a member for just $1 a month. You know, we preach here, this is for the fans, by the fans. It is also fan-funded. So if you like the content, you want more content, more live streams, more videos, think about hitting that join button for just $1. We would greatly appreciate it. But if not, no pressure to do that. Just smash the thumbs up and let's talk some Tennessee football because that's what this channel is all about. The waiting game continues with Lance Hurd. Every single day this name comes up. Boogie, when is Hurd in the boat? I think he's going elsewhere. Bidding war. He's going back to LSU. Lane Kiffin's going to get him at Ole Miss. All the rumors, all the speculation. I'm going to stick with Austin Price. Austin Price says he's in the boat. They're crossing the T's. They're dotting the I's. Now, what does that mean? I have no idea. I've seen a lot of speculation, seen a lot of talk from some of you guys out there on the interweb saying it has to do with some type of NIL packaging, whether it's, his representation. I've seen that word used. Does that mean agents? Does that mean paychecks? What does that mean exactly for Lance Hurd? Again, I think he's in the boat. I think he's coming to Tennessee. Somebody last night during the NCAA stream said that John Campbell posted some training footage of himself. I don't know if that was on Instagram, Snapchat, Backsnap, whatever they do these days, but John Campbell working on his footwork from the right side. Now, that was a big part of this conversation. Lance Hurd wanted to come in. Top-ranked player in LSU's class of 2023. He wants to move over to the left side. He wants to play that left tackle position. There was questions. Would John Campbell be willing to do that? It sounds like he is. Now we're seeing video. Why would John Campbell be working during the offseason on right side footwork? Why would he be doing that? It's because Lance Hurd is in the boat. So why the wait? Why no decision? I don't know. Can't answer that question. However, Tennessee's spring semester starts on Monday. Does Lance Hurd, is he one of these guys that just shows up, enrolls in class, and goes to work? I don't know. It just doesn't seem like what people do in this day and age, college football in 2024. But again, for me personally, I think Lance Hurd is in the boat. We'll see when that decision comes out. Let's talk about another target that is in the portal that Tennessee is going to pursue. That is Washington offensive lineman Nate Calipo. Again, DeBoer to Alabama. So you're not just seeing the Alabama mass exodus because of Nick Saban retiring. You're also seeing a lot of Washington players enter the portal. Some of the videos out there on social media, absolutely insane. They had no idea what was coming. These players found out that their coach was out the door via ESPN. What a crazy world we live in, but some of these players now entering the portal. The question becomes, will they follow DeBoer to Alabama or will they look elsewhere? Now, Tennessee is kicking the tires here. There is interest. 6'6", 327 pounds. You can see the bio there, 2019, redshirt year, 2020 as a redshirt sophomore. Played in 2 out of 4 games. 2021 played in 11 games. 2022 played in 12 games. 2023 started every game at right guard against Michigan State, left guard, and all the others. What is a position of need for this football team? Let's just go ahead and assume. And I know what they say about assuming, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Let's go ahead and assume that Lance Hurd is in the boat at that right tackle position. So now where's your need? You got John Campbell coming back. You got Lance Hurd. That's your outside guys. That's your tackles. You got Coop coming back, the general, running things at that center position. You got Javonte Spraggins coming back at right guard. We look at the left guard position. And say what you will about Ollie Lane. Ollie Lane stepped in and he played left guard. He played center. You know, he was very versatile for this football team in 2024. You look at Andres Carrick. Is he a guy that can come back and stay healthy? Can he contribute? Well, Nate Calipo, a guy that started every single game, played left guard, played right guard. He's got the versatility for a team that went to the college football playoff. I think he could step right in, lock down that left guard position, and give you an upgrade. And let's be honest, man. Let's look at this Tennessee offense in 2023. They weren't what they've always been, right? We didn't see that 2022 fancy offense going out and scoring 50 points a game. We didn't see that in 2023. Why? Was it because of the offensive line? I know we've all got concerns. We're all talking about depth. We're all talking about the offensive line in 2024, but more specifically, 2025. We're worried about the depth there. But do you think the offensive line had anything to do with this football team's struggles on offense in 2023? Because I don't. You're looking at a football team that ran the football better than anybody else in the conference. They led the SEC in rushing yards per game. How many times did Joe Milton get sacked? I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I don't think that was a problem with the offense. I don't think it was the offensive line. And I think if you've got Campbell and Hurd on the outside and you've got Coop running the center, you got Spraggins and Calipo at guard, sign me up. Let's get Nico under center and let's go win some ball games, boys, because this offense is going to be back to what we saw in 2022. And that's because we got a quarterback in Nico Iamaleava. But again, Tennessee's going to kick the tires here. We'll continue to keep you guys up to date, but I like it, man. I like this guy. If they can go get him, I think it would be absolutely huge for 2024. Again, you can see there, redshirted in 2019. He does have the COVID year, so he would be a one-and-done guy. He would be a business trip type of guy. But you guys know the deal. Make sure you do smash the thumbs up on the way out the door. I would greatly appreciate it. You can also go check out our merchandise, bonfire.com. Speaking of Nico, I've been told he is the chosen one. Also, we've got Cult of 8 merchandise. Go check it out, bonfire.com/store. Facebook.com/Talkin VAWLS. We've got the Old Faithfuls, FUGA, Gator Hater, Buck Family. We've got logo shirts. We got all kinds of clean designs. Go check them out. The link is in the description below the video. We would appreciate any and all support. As always, thank you to the members of the channel. You guys keep the lights on around here. We appreciate the support that you give us. But that is going to do it for this one. Jump into the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the transfer portal, on Lance Hurd, the mass exodus at Bama. Would you go drop a bag on a guy like Kaden Proctor? Would you go drop a bag on a guy like Caleb Downs? Let's talk about it in the comment section. But that is going to do it. This is the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.